YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs, and we're doing a little something different today. We're out here in Johnson Baja. Shout out Gallo Baja. I'm pretty sure it's Gallo, not Gallo. If it is Gallo, my bad, dude, for saying it wrong, but I'm just assuming. If you're gonna take the detail to put a PMEX awning over your gas station on your Baja map, I'm assuming it's Gallo. So you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, dude. We're gonna go rip the Piccolina around Johnson Baja. You might be like, dude, Johnson Valley, whatever. No, this is Johnson Baja. This is I think it's, why is my camera there? Okay, I think it's a 40-mile track, bro. Like it's definitely at least 35. Did you get a monster while we were in there, by the way? We gotta crack this on the way. We're gonna talk. We're gonna go unload the Piccolina. I'm gonna tell you about the Piccolina on the way there. Dude, we're just gonna unload and then we're gonna let her rip tater chip. I'm gonna try and be sparing cheers with my repairs, so we'll see. I'm gonna try, and if it breaks, I'm gonna limp it to the checkpoints or the damn pit stops, bro. I forget how to talk. But yeah, dude, I just finished up the All Work No Play series yesterday. So I thought, let's just get out here and play a little bit. And dude, this is honestly like a pretty silly idea, like doing this whole damn race in the Piccolina. It's not your ideal setup. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Not immediately, because we start off on paved roads for all of about maybe 30-40 seconds, and then it's down into the dirt. Welcome to the mud, and then welcome to the whoops. And dude, this little Piccolina, I got it tuned up okay. It's kind of like, I say it's class 11 inspired. Like class 11 Beetles are like, they have a little bit of modification to them. They have a little bit bigger tire size than what we're going to be running, but this tire size and suspension setup is kind of like the best I could do to be true to like class 11 stuff in the Piccolina, I think. I mean, I did change out the back, so it's not completely stock looking. It has like an engine cage, because I kept popping oil pans like it was going out of damn style, bro. Like popping all the I was supposed to turn. That's okay. We can come unload over here. Was I right next to a gas, or is the starting line right next to the gas station? Yeah, it is next to a gas station. I just prefer the other one. Don't ask questions. This looks like a, where do I drop this off for the RP? For the RP, there's another trailer right here. We'll just drop it here. We'll drive it over. We'll be fine, right? Right. Okay. This is D-Woo's F-150, by the way. It's a really good mod. I just wish the gauges and the mirrors worked. It's my two only issues, but this thing looks sick, bro. And you can put a bunch of D-Series parts on, and D-Series wheels and tires, suspension, all that stuff. This is Crazy Dale Creations. Just one of his trailers, dude. If you join Crazy Dale's Patreon, you get access to so much stuff, dude. So much stuff. It's sick. I don't even have to do that. We could tab through the cars right now, but you know, whatever. Is this does it fit on the ramps? Just barely. We're gonna come inside for the real deal. You can't see anything. My brakes off. Brakes okay. As you can tell, big power numbers out this beast, dude. 95 horsepower. 95 horse-pers. It's a ripper though. Not really. It's pretty slow, dude. It's pretty slow. I think we're gonna let this boy warm up here, and I'm gonna despawn these guys. I mean, like, go park them in the proper parking lot. That's what I'm doing. Boom. And tab. What is this? Can I remove this random spawn point when I'm tabbing through? It's kind of it's still, you get the same sort of, I don't really know what I'm doing vibes as you do from my normal career videos, but now you get to see them in free roam. All right, dude. It's just us versus the desert. think I need to do it in like first person, like as much as I can though, because it helps me to dial it back. I think dial it back is the right thing to say. Where's this road? Here it is. So this is what the road back looks like. Did you get a chance to appreciate what we have going on here? What it's us in this little roll cage covered in a Piccolina skin in 98 horsepower versus the wide open desert. Dude, it's pretty rowdy. This is gonna take a while, so like I'm just giving you a heads up. You just want to hang out for a little bit, hear me yap, like whatever, dude, that's cool. If you know, if this ain't your kind of video, that's fine too, brother. Like I'm doing this one for me, man. We finished up a pretty good is there just like a timer? Lap counter, hot lapping, time. But dude, it's just gonna be the vibes today. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I should have looked for the timer earlier. Is there like a stopwatch? Bingo. This might be a mod, but it doesn't matter. Where is it? Special vehicle key stopwatch. It's right above it. Okay, I'm gonna put this like down here, and yeah. Okay, are we ready? I don't really need this speed limit thing right now. It doesn't. We'll just get rid of it. It's gonna bug me. Okay. 6 minutes into the video. Why is this? Why am I like this? Ready, go. Hard start. Probably shouldn't have charged like that. That's okay. We're not like limited on resets or anything right now. It's just kind of like we're gonna, if I mess the car up, no, I'm sorry, when I mess the car up, we gotta try and limp it to the next pit stop. I've already said that, yes, I know, but I'm catching up those who are jumping in late. Just kidding, it's not a live stream, but that's the rules. I just want to be, you know, I mean, it's not even rules, dude. Like I said, we're just gonna try our best. 4-speed transaxle. I don't even know if the rear end's locked, honestly. It might be, might not be. But it does okay. I got little rally tires on there, which aren't really, you know, to official class 11 spec, of course, but all right, dude, it's the whoop section. I need to slow down. I need to slow down. We already almost took a dang tumble. This is a powerful start right here. I forget the limitations. I do this in like trophy trucks and stuff too. I gotta remember, like, this is our speed right here, 30 over the whoops. Air cooled, by the way. Air cooled, no water. We're just out here in the desert, sweating, bouncing, banging. Do you hear all these suspension noises? I don't know what would make one want to do this. I mean, I want to do it, so I guess I get it a little bit, but it's more like, it's not like, oh dude, that seems like so much fun, because it doesn't. It seems like a rite of passage almost, or like a bit like an endurance sort of thing, like finishing an Iron Man, well, you know, without all the hard work and stuff, just kind of going and playing the video game. But I mean, also like doing this in real life, like a class 11 little V-dub buggy, or not even buggy, just a V-dub Beetle, excuse me. They do have other things that are pretty close to it. Also, like, I think it's a 1600 class little buggy. They're a little bit longer, a little bit stretched out, but it's the same. Very limited suspension, small air-cooled engines. They're pretty cool. There's actually like some of them in BeamNG too, like something similar, like I think it's called a track fab, like trail bouncer or something, or trail buggy. I don't know. I have the mod. I just need to pull it up, but it's pretty cool. Don't want to hit this little jump right here. All right, we're clear. Little jump. This little section coming up here is a pan smasher, buddy. Like this is the reason that I put this little engine cage on the back, is because every time I came up this hill, I would get damaged to oil pan, which probably means like maybe I should just slow down a little bit, but also no. It's a race. Me versus the desert versus time. This gets a little dicey coming down here. A little rather bumpy. Dude, and I don't know how fun this is going to be to watch, honestly. Like, it's going to be me just putting around, yapping through the desert. But I also just kind of want to show this off, dude, because this map is so damn good. It's come a long way from when I first started playing it, just like a year ago. I think it was less than a year ago when I started playing on this map. And dude, it's gotten some pretty good big changes. By the way, if this thing flips over, bro, it just keeps going. So that's why I do get a little sloppy with it. We're gonna go back inside though, so we can appreciate the bumpiness. If this is motion sickness inducing, I do apologize. You know, you could always just put it on the second screen and just hang out for the vibes. Put it on really low quality so everything looks blurry. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't get motion sickness. Little muddy section. Bro, there's so much good on this map, bro. Like, there's silt sections, like multiple silt sections. We go through like a big old muddy part where it's like, dude, I don't know if you can make it through that. Like, it looks pretty gnarly. It's coming up. It's not even coming up close, dude. It's not for a while, especially in this thing. Everything takes a while in this thing. But dude, this is a good damn track now. It's good. What's up, Cooper? Oh. Didn't realize I thought I was in third. This is a fun little section here. Really testing out these little shocks and the trailing arms and the torsion bars suspension. Torsion bars, isn't that what these are called? These little beetles are sprung kind of funky. If you don't know how it works, watch a video or two, because it's a pretty crazy little system. Very simple, you know. I mean, it obviously works. There's still so many of these things on the road. And dude, these things, sorry, I'm talking about, you know, like VW. If I say like these things and I'm talking about a real life car, just understand I'm talking about Beetles, not this. This is just the closest vanilla car that we have to, you know, the object of my affection. I mean, what I'm talking about, the Beetle, the bug, Beetle. See, I don't even know. I feel like I'm offending the Volkswagen folks now if I'm calling it the wrong thing. Pretty sure it's a Beetle though. Listen to all these 95 horse purrs. We've survived pretty far into it all, like a whole, I don't know, 6 minutes. Okay, it's nice having the timer there. Now I can put a little bit of like a time with a destination oil pan damage. See, dude, even with this little cage, you can't put a damn skid plate on the back. So we're just gonna try and ride this out. This thing will run for quite some time with a damaged oil pan. I've learned the hard way. And there's another jump coming up right here anyways, so like it's all good. Okay, balls out, hammer down for the jump. Yeah. Okay, that was a bit much. That would have been uncomfortable. My dog is barking at something. I don't know what it is though. There's never much of anything out here, so I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, don't worry, it was nothing as far as I can tell. I kind of live out here in the middle of nowhere, so when the dog alerts me, he doesn't do it very often. I gotta go check, you know. But sometimes there's deer outside and stuff, so it's cool. Bro, we are just pushing through. If you want to try this map out, dude, and do it with like a bunch of super fun like configurations and stuff. The guy who made it, Gallo Baja or Gallo, I'm gonna have to ask him how to say that. The server name is called DesertDynamics on BeamMP, so you can just go try it out. They have so many cool trucks, bro. So many cool trucks, and like legit like class 11 little Baja bugs, Baja beetles, if you want to try these out. Oh, little rough in the streets here, a little rough in the streets. I'm gonna try not to ride like the side of things, like ride the wall to avoid whoops and stuff, because I feel like that's cheating a little bit. But if it happens, you know, it happens. I'm not penalizing myself at all. Did the timer stop while I was gone? I think so, right? Hold on, let's find out. Sure does not. What a waste of time. Oh well. Okay, add 4 minutes. Or subtract, you know what I mean. Do whatever. The timer doesn't even matter anymore. Are we going the right way? Dude, you know what another great thing about this map is? This isn't just a map plug, like, it's genuinely, like, really good. Did we pass a pit stop, by the way? I hope not. Oh, buddy. There's a map that works, like, fully functional map. Not a lot of mod maps have that, so, oh, shout out those guys for having it. It's really cool. Comes in handy because there's not a lot of markers. You got to do it a time or two, and it's not a short race or a short track. But Johnson Baja has been going hard on like TikTok and stuff. I see those videos like all the time. It's what made me want to get back into this. Doing desert stuff. I really enjoy the desert stuff. I don't think there's a better off-road simulator if you like the desert, sort of desert racing and the Baja and what have yous and whatnots. Just like the suspension's so good, you could tune the suspension like to your little heart's desire. This is gonna get dicey since our oil pan is not well and we're just going through these gigantic silt ruts, which is crazy. What does this look like from outside? This. Can't see anything, brother. But are we getting hot? We are getting a little hot. I forgot. I kind of got to keep it like around 11 or 12 miles an hour. That keeps the engine not overheating. Keeps it cool. That's the word I'm looking for there. Cool. But I do think we might be losing a little bit of power because it's getting so hot. And our oil, we're a little bit starved of oil too. Just try and kind of feather our way on out of it. Just keep her in second, keep her moving, keep that momentum up, hope for the best. Oil overheating. What if I just sit here? Does it cool down or do we like have to be moving? We probably have to be moving. Okay. Turn the wheel. I guess we're just gonna go until we pop the engine probably. We're in a bit of a predicament right now. But this is how the real class 11 deal goes. Connecting rod bearings damaged. All right, we're just gonna hit that reset right here. I know I said what I said, but I also don't just want to get hung up here and waste y'all's time too. So, because I've seen all this before, I've done all this before, so it's not new to me. I just wanted to run it down and bring somebody along with me. By somebody, I mean you. Dude, it's fun when they're running like good, like when you get like the fresh engine, it's not hot. Not like, because the bumps are all so damn violent, like this little 95 horsepower feels like a lot. Because you really don't want to be going any faster, you know? I think it does 80, 90 down the straights, which is kind of perfect. We're running like the class 11. If you look up the rules, it's got a whole, like, I don't know, 5-6 pages of rules. regulations on the, you know, VWs, but it's some things that can transfer over, like 412 gearing, I believe that's a thing, or 412, it doesn't matter. 412 to 1, whatever, I don't know, there's something about that. So this is 4.12 to 1 gear ratio in the transaxle, final drive. 18 pounds of pressure in the tires. It's kind of a weird regulation, but we're running 18 pounds of pressure in the tires. The tires you can run in real life, like in the V-dub, are bigger. Like, I think you can run up to 30s, but you have to run them on the stock little VW wheels that are 15 inches by 4s. So you're limited to some rather skinny tires. I think they're 30 by 10s is what you can do, I want to say, something like that. It just seems like I like it. I romanticize it a lot because it seems like the last, like, working man's option for a if you want to go run the Baja, like 1000 or whatever, do some off-road racing. But then there's guys who get like super competitive about it and still build out like a crazy class 11 build. So you can be like mild, or you can be super wild. Like, you have to have like a cage. Other than that, like, I'm not really 100% sure what else you need as far as like safety equipment and stuff, but I mean, there's not really a whole lot you can add to this thing. It doesn't have airbags, doesn't have ABS, doesn't have power steering, doesn't have, you know, just a lot of, it's a dumb car, and that's part of the beauty. It's so old that it's got no smart features. It's kind of nice, but also very limited on safety features. So I know you gotta have some sort of cage. But you can make like modifications to the body a little bit to like get some of your shocks and stuff to like pass through to get a little bit more travel out of them. But it's also very limited. Like, you can gusset this little thing, you can add this little tab here so your shocks can come through right here, but like, it's so limited. I mean, as it should be. Like, it's, you know, the less gray area in the rule set, the more, I think, just like competitive, the more competitive it makes it for the drivers. This is the part where I was like, it doesn't look like it's going to be able to do it, but I don't know. I think they might have made some modifications to the like the stickiness of the mud, if that makes sense, like in the game files, because you could set like how much grip you get on each terrain, because like I feel this feels maybe a little bit too doable in this little tiny car, but it does it, and it gets up this crazy muddy hill. Very little drama. I mean, the engine is in the back, all the weight's over the rear tires, so, you know, like, it's gonna get a little bit of grip back there. It is. And this thing doesn't weigh anything. It weighs less than 1,000 kilograms. 769. That's under 2,000 pounds. Oh, buddy. Ruts. Whoops. Not like I made a mistake. Like, these are whoops. Kind of takes them like a champ. You just got to be going the right speed, you know? Got to regulate yourself. Just realized I left kind of a lot of interior in here. This is kind of fun. This is one of those configurations where I sat here and I spent way too long going back and forth between like a piece of paper on my, well, not a piece of paper, but, you know, my other screen that had all the rules and regulations, and going down and just like checking little boxes off, like, okay, we can do that, we can do that, we can make this work to fit the rules, but like tire size and stuff like that, you know, did not work just because of limitations. I also wanted to run maybe like more of a the class 11s have to have like all their fenders and stuff on too, like the body panels have to be there. I'm breaking the rules technically having this this thing on the back, the engine cage, and it shouldn't have that bumper out the front either. Shouldn't have the propped deck lid, but you know, whatever, dude, it doesn't matter. I needed my damn oil pan to last longer than 2 minutes. That timer thing really bugs me. That it didn't stop the timer when I pressed pause. I don't know why I expected it to do that. We're not close to getting over. It is getting a little bit hot, but the end's like just right up there. So we're cruising. Silts and our... Oh, my controller does that random little disconnect thing. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it does that. Okay, let's get out of this camera. We're almost back to solid ground here. Why did it say my... Oh, it's because it's getting hot. That's fine. I expected that to happen. We're just going to cruise through this last little section of silt here. We're almost out of it. And then once we get a little bit more speed, that'll help cool the engine down. Being an air-cooled joint, that's how it works. Use the air to cool the engine. Even though it's desert air, it's probably hot. We're in free roam. I guess I could check how hot it is outside, but too much work. And it would slow down progress, and we're making such good progress here. I think it's right below the peak hotness level. Hello, Cooper. There we go. We're just in some sand now. Hello, buddy. Say hello to all your friends. Oh, buddy. Big bumps, big bumps. It's all good. We got this. I gotta remember, I said I was gonna try and stick on the track and not cheat around the bumps. So that's what we're doing, damn it. I'm a little bit bummed, dude. I was gonna say, like, tell me what your time is. But oh well. Well, I mean, still tell me if you go and do this. I'll share the configuration on my Discord server, so like the link is in the description. If you want to give this a stupid, well, I mean, you can't just get on their server and do it in a class 11, dude. That'll be the closest you can get. The DesertDynamics BeamMP server has this map, and dude, like, it's wonderful. Again, shout out Johnson Baja. I'm assuming it's Gaio again. And we are going to go ahead and take this. Also, when we come up to pit stops like this, we can go ahead and just reset the car too. So we're gonna take advantage of that. Skirt, quick pit stop. Damn, you guys are fast. Not paying you enough. Thank you. See you later. I don't even think you get paid as a pit crew for Baja. It's just it's a labor of love. It's one of those things where the quickest way to become a millionaire is become a billionaire and get into desert racing. Like it's one of those things. I'm pretty sure that's almost every discipline of racing. It's like, do you want to just blow a bunch of money and probably never win much of anything? Just start racing. But dude, damn it, it's fun. It is fun. You got to spend it somehow. That's the way I see it. Uh-oh. We're good. What does this look like, by the way? All right, let's kind of keep it cruising. I haven't figured out if there's like a best line to take through here, but we're just going to stick it around, 40 miles an hour. That seems pretty doable for most of these bumps, and get her home. Whoa. 50. We're flying, dude. We're flying over these little bumps right now. I don't know. Why is this so much fun? I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's like, why is a Mazda Miata fun? It's really fun to go, like, try and go fast in a slow car. Or drive fast in a slow car, not try and go fast, because you're just not going to go. Well, obviously we're not going to go fast, but it's fun trying to go fast. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does in my brain. All right, hammer down. We're almost out of this. Hammer down in 4th gear. Dude, we're cooking. Doing almost 60 right now. Over the bumps. This is a high speed section right here. I'm gonna try not to flip it over because there's gonna be a bump up here that gets me every time. Right here, this one. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. And then this is a tricky turn. We need to slow down probably a little bit, not take this one at 70, quite 50 though, doable. And then these are some big whoops. Oh, big whoops. We're fine. Everything is fine. Get back inside the car so I can judge how fast I actually should be going to survive this. But could you imagine just doing this like in the Baja 1000? Because it's going to take you like a couple of days, dude. Like a solid at least 24 hours. I'm pretty sure that's like how long it takes the trophy trucks. Is it, bro, but like so it's just you and your buddy in here feeling just eating up every single bump. All the noises, all the breakdowns. They don't have fancy pit stops like I do or a pit crew like I do. They got some homies who are probably in a van with a trailer with like a few extra tires and like a, you know, maybe an extra transaxle, probably an extra Weber carburetor or something, and just doing their best to be like, all right, talking over the walkie-talkies. All right, we'll see you in 50 miles up here at the next one. Hopefully you make it. And then hopefully you don't break down in the desert. You know, that's kind of, it's fun. Trust me. I've never done it. Whoa. But like I said, I romanticize it. This part's violent. Even in like a trophy truck, you kind of got to watch yourself through here because it's just big, gigantic whoops. We're going 30, and it's a lot. Oh. This is one of those sections where I would really like to just turn a little bit to the right and take that nice, smooth shoulder. But we got through it. Just as soon as I was bitching about it, we are done. Love it. Love to see it. I could repair, but we're just going to keep on cruising because I feel like we haven't taken too much damage. I mean, if anything, it's just been like body damage. So we're good. I think there's a jump right here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little guy. Forgot we don't quite have the speed on us. What is 3rd gear? 3rd gear is good at like a lot. I need to give 3rd gear more credit. I can go a lot faster in 3rd gear than I'm thinking. Oh, this is bumpy. This is bumpy. This is bumpy. This is bumpy. We're good. Dude, we're surviving. Hell yeah. 150. Ooh, jump. Nice. That was sick. Ooh. We're flying right now. 250, boy. All right, let's get back on the track. Back on the track. I'm obviously not avoiding any bumps by being off the track, so it doesn't matter. But you know, you gotta respect your surroundings. It's like when you're going camping or something. Gotta chill. Try not to cut new roads. Be respectful of what's there. Appreciate the land. Whoa. Little jumps here. Yeet. Nice. All right, this is gonna be a fun hill to get up. And then there's also class 11 guys are like, dude, you're gonna spend a lot of time just in 1st gear, all out, just trying to get up very steep rocky hills that the other trucks have no problem on. And this is one of them. But dude, if you don't know what class 11 is, like, there's really good videos. Just look up the YouTubes. Class 11, like Baja, simple as that. You'll have tons of stuff show up. And dude, the cinematography for a lot of those videos, like the production value that goes into a lot of these videos is like really, really good. So Like, it's cool, and it's a whole lot of like underdog stories and just like little mom and pop, little father son operations going out and doing the damn Baja 1000 in this thing they built in their garage. It's cool. I think that would be really cool to go, just to like go see Baja, just like go see all the trucks and see what's going on. I think that'd be rad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting a little silly through here. About to pass through this big old rock formation that's totally natural. Don't ask any questions about it. No ifs, and or buts. God made that. Not Gallo Baja. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, watch. Just fine. Pop the clutch. Nope, not quite there. These things will take a damn beating though, dude. These little Piccolinas are money. I don't even have any like mods on this that I can think of. Like it's vanilla stuff. And it's just ripping through here. I don't know. Are the rally tires? Yeah, the rally tires are vanilla. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure everything is vanilla in this right now. So it's a ripper, bud. More silt section. Nope, nope, nope. I'm wrong. Not yet. I think there's like one more, and it's right after a pit stop. If I remember correctly. It's a long track, dude. I'm not even joking. Look, we're 30 minutes according to the time. Probably like 27, 28 in reality. And 27. I'm giving myself too much time. Probably like 28, 29. And I don't even know if we're halfway done, if I'm being honest. Whoa. Yeet. It's kind of fun, dude. It's like a pump track a little bit. In sections. Like other parts, definitely not so much, but like some of the spots are a little bit like a pump track, dude. It's kind of fun. I'm just really trying to get more people into this, dude, because it's not that it's like slept on. It obviously has enough of a community if there's like this good mods and stuff, and the Baja 1000 and all, and Desert Race, the Mint 400, all that stuff still goes on. So there is a good community, like niche following, you know. But I don't know if I want more Beam Bros to do this. Sorry. Getting a little hoarse. Cheers. Spilling a little bit. Cooper needs to go outside again. Oh my gosh. Hold on, BRB. Love you. Bye. Okay, we're back. I hit stop that time. Okay, put this in neutral. Boom. I know it doesn't matter at this point really so much for the timer, but I care. Hope we don't hydro lock going through here. We'll be good. Yeah, we're fine. Look at the little campfire. Isn't that nice? It's a challenging little section up here. I was trying to fix one of the old Johnson Baja maps because like some of them are broken since like one of the updates dropped. It broke a lot of like the old versions of Johnson Baja, so I downloaded old ones and I went into World Editor and I was trying to like fix stuff, and I actually like smoothed a bunch of trails out and whatnot to make it a little bit more Piccolina friendly. I was trying to get that uploaded to my BeamMP server, and it just wasn't. It did good, and then I saved it, and then I went to go back into it, and all the ground texture was gone. So I guess I didn't do it right. But this is one of the sections that I smoothed out because there's rocks everywhere, and it's scary. And then there's this big rock section formation. We're gonna have a heck of a time getting down this hill. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. It's gonna be pretty a whole lot of this going on. Okay, so we got to Pull out of that a little bit. Turn the wheel. Oh, try not to high center on the rock right next to it. Right. Cruise. I think we'll be okay through here. There's a couple more rocky sections where we might have to do some node grabbing shenanigans, for lack of a better term, and then also just hammer down, disregard the oil pan and be full senders. Oh, big rock there. And we're good. I think I will take this reset though. Yeah, we could use this one. Damn, you guys are fast. This section, I don't know. This is kind of new. You used to go further down that paved road. This has changed so much just in, like I said, I've been using this map like less than a year, and I think it's had 10 different iterations since then, like little changes, little course changes, and things added, elevation added, like big map changes, honestly. Like this is a road that I think we otherwise did not have or go on in previous versions. So I know at one point this was a 35-mile track, but I'm pretty sure it's more now. Pretty sure it's more than 40 or more. Maybe it might be around 40. We're gonna take this trail. And it's fun that there's like little spots that split off like this, like they give you options, and you really have to like think on your toes, like, okay, which way do I want to go? Which way am I used to going? If you pre-run it, you know, like, oh, which way did I go when I pre-ran? Because there's quite a few sections where it gives you the option to go one, not just one of two ways, but like one of three ways, which is pretty rowdy. But it's all on the map too, which is super cool. Super fun. This is turning into just like it's gonna be like an hour-long review of Johnson Baja, but whatever, dude. And just me bouncing around in this very underpowered car, but also me just inspiring you. Go try something new. Go get out in the desert and do something stupid. You know, I've been doing that my whole life. It's been pretty fun. Not to this degree, but dude, this honestly looks a lot like stuff that I grew up doing. Like there's the desert's like 40 minutes from my parents' house. There's desert like literally right out my back door, front door. It's big rocks. I'm not used to those. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's one of those things when you grow up in it, you're kind of just like, yeah, dude, it is what it is. You don't really think about it, but it is a very unique environment. I almost called it a biome, dude. I've been playing too many video games. You might, I don't know. Hello, Cooper. What's up, buddy? He needs the attention tonight. Nice, clean little jump over the road there. It's probably just stay in third, huh? I don't think don't quite need the fourth gear here. Bouncy, bouncy. But while I was saying stuff about like there needs to be more Beam Bros doing this, like there is, if you look at all the desert cars that there are and stuff, and all the like pre-runner and long travel mods and the Beam Desert Racing stuff, like Bro, there's so much content for this sort of thing, and it just gets pushed to the wayside, neglected. I don't know about all that, but it is kind of for a niche audience, and I understand that. That's why I'm just like, dude, I don't really care how this video does. This one's more for just like the desert rats, the homie. Shout out desert rangers. I was watching a Terra Crew video the other day, and they were talking about forums and desert rangers, and I was like, dang, dude, that's old school. That's something like I never had a truck that was cool enough to like be on there and ask questions about like, do I need like long travel? How do I tune my shocks? Yada yada. But it was all there, and they had a lot of cool pictures. It was fun just like cruising around on there and looking at like different like pre-runners, and like it wasn't just rangers, it was all kinds of stuff. It was sick though. I think it's still there. Let's look it up. Desert Rangers with a Z. The Z, desert, is where that Z goes, not at the end of Rangers. Just to clarify. Whoa. All right, this is one of those parts where I don't know, bro. It's gonna get dicey. Water crossing, lots of big rocks. We're just gonna put it in first gear, and there's not really a smooth way through here, so we're just gonna yeet it. Keep going, keep yeeting. Whoa, dude, that hurt my thumb. You guys catch me in a little thumb cast one of these days. What were you doing? Driving a Piccolina in the desert on my video game? Whoa. Beep beep. Give the homies a honk. I'm gonna regret going this fast here pretty soon, but it's all good. Well, maybe it's not so all good. I forget. Let's keep it in third. Stay in that power band so it's there if we need it a little bit. The limited power band that we do have. Whoa. I don't 100% know where we're going, so a little blind. Oh, deep puddle. We're good. Dude, this thing is a pretty good little puddle popper. It kind of bounces, skips like a rock through stuff like that, which is kind of fun. Bounce. Oh, right by all these rocks. That's good. That's real good. Another skip opportunity. Shh. See that? It popped up, dude. It's like a jet ski. Engine cools down a whole bunch as you go through the water too. This game is so sick. I have I think like 12 I have over 1,200 hours into Beam now, and I'm just still like, it's so fun. And I'm driving a very slow car in a situation that has no business to be in, saying, man, this game is fun still. Why am I a glutton for punishment like this? These are some of my absolute favorite whoops in the game. By that I'm there's a bunch of sarcasm with that statement there. These have made me flip over many a times. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm in. I seem to flip over there more often than not. But I don't want to say we're going too slow to flip over, because you've already seen me flip over once. But, you know, that probably contributed to our survival there. Yeesh. 40 minutes on the timer. Dude, I literally don't know like where the halfway point is or anything, so I have no idea like how much is left. but I know it's more than a little bit. So if you got to take off, dude, I don't blame you. Thank you for hanging out. But before you go, please like, comment, subscribe. All right, YouTuber dues are paid. Whoa. I've been doing more live streams, bro. That's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Just like the hardcore stuff every Sunday, hardcore RLS, hardcore mode. And I did a live stream yesterday too for the end of All Work No Play. That was pretty fun. That was a good little finish. We did some cop missions and got to the GSP level in RLS Career mod of bad start. That's my bad. Pit crew completely set me up for a win there, and I biffed it. This is going to be a very long whoop section, I believe. Yep, one of them. Yep, this is the long one I was thinking of. This is where we're going to live right here, about 30. I think if we can get over to this side, maybe we can go a little bit faster, but it has some deep whoops that will come out, jump out, and get you. So we're going to exercise a wee bit of caution. See, like that guy. A little puddle popper. Oh, I'm out of the right side. Oh, it's getting scary. It's getting scary. The brakes don't work in the air. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but not in the air, buddy. They do not slow you down when you are up there. So I don't even hit them anymore. I'm just like, dude, let's just let off the gas and ride it out and see what happens. Even if I'm going like 100 and I'm in a trophy truck and that happens, I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna hold off here, hold on to the wheel, hope for the best, try and steer the truck, because you know, believe it or not, you can't turn when you're in the air too much either. Ah, buddy, this is a lot. This used to seem like so long when I first started doing this. I was like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna end, even in a trophy truck, because bro, when you're going like 100 through there, it's like, it's violent. So yeah, this is a super fun rocky section. By super fun, I mean it's about to get dicey. No fancy cinematic camera through here. We are locked in, my boy. Dicey. We gotta just give her the beans, hope for the best. As long as the oil pan is not damaged, like we're delightful, dude. It's Sunday afternoon and it's sunny outside. Oil pan gets damaged, clouds are coming in, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. Bob, weave. Bob, weave. Get over him. Nice, I got stuck there the other day. This is not my first foray through the desert in a Piccolina. If you couldn't tell. It's going so well for me. I got stuck right here. Or two, I spoke too soon. Not my first time. Proceeds to get stuck. Very stuck. Let's just back up a little bit right here. If you don't know how to rewind like that, you just hold down whatever button you have for reset or recover, whatever, and it'll rewind you. Shout out Raceless for teaching me that, and shout out Raceless's son for teaching him that. I guess they were just like playing Beam like one day, like side by side or something, and Raceless's son did that. He was like, wait, how'd you do that? It's pretty funny. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. Brakes. Okay, see, not so good in the air there, but we pushed them anyways. Yeet. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Don't want to go rolling down the hill. Don't want to go for an old-fashioned tumble. I want this to be one of those little pump track sections so bad, but it's not perfect for that. It's a little too bouncy for the old gal here, but we still trying. It's fun trying to make it a pump track. How many? Say pump track one more time. Dang, we're cooking in third. I thought we were in second there. Didn't realize we were going this fast. A nice little few pumps of the fuel too if you're getting all squirrely like that. Nice little few. Give her a few pumps. Maybe she'll... Oh, I'll get back straight again. Hopefully. Coming back into this view is so gnarly sometimes. Are we in a silt bed right now? I think it's just sand. Yeah, we're going too fast for it to be silt. Ooh. Oh, I don't usually go this way, but look at all these snakes, these different curves, different little lines on the map. They've done such a good job. Wait, I forgot what I said. Try and stay off the edges. I was just riding the berm, that's all. Oh, going too fast, going too fast. All right. Calm down. Calmate. Buddy, okay, we're ripping. Wheels. Oh. Well. Okay. I could have just done a node and just, you know, rolled the car over, but for time's sake, we're just gonna keep on trucking. Right as I'm like, oh, here we go, let's start cooking. Dude, cooking like popcorn, just, you know, all over the place. Jeez, that was violent. We're going 50. It feels like we are hitting hyperspace right now. Not really. That's very ridiculous exaggeration. But sometimes you just gotta add some razzle dazzle to things, you know? Whoa. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Whoa. I wish I had advice for you on like how to do good here, but I don't. I obviously don't. There's no real tricks to speed demon through this, except for push it as hard as you can. And you're gonna flip over, you know. So just try and flip over as little as possible, and enjoy your time in the desert. Like I really don't know what to tell you. Again, this is kind of a silly challenge. It's gonna be way too long of a video. It's not gonna do good, but this is what I wanted to do. This is what I like to do. So we out here again. I think last time I did this, it was in a super sick like 1X Ford Ranger. By the way, free download. Just go to like look up 1X pre-runner, 1X Ranger, 1X F-150 BeamNG. Look up something like that on Google and it'll pop right up. They're free. There's a really good Ranger mod and a really good F-150 mod. If you are always on the hunt for more good like BeamNG mods like I am, very good ones. And like I said, freebies, dude. My favorite price, color, flavor. And I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to follow up there. Just free is the best. Most of the time. Sometimes you get what you pay for, and in which case you don't always want the free stuff. Whoa. Is there an optimum route to get through this with the least bumpiness? Not really. It doesn't matter which way you go. You're gonna be hitting some bumps and some jumps and some rocks and some stumps. Dang, dude, I'm a regular BeamNG poet over here. Whoa. I guess I could turn on like rolling time of day or something for this, make it a little more spicy, add a little bit of zest to it, but maybe another time where we've come too far, we're too committed. If there's something you want to see me to do, Baja Valley, Johnson Baja in Gallo Baja's map. If you want me to bring a certain car here and do this and see how much it sucks, let me know. I doubt. I mean, a pigeon, yeah, that would be pretty bad. I'm not gonna do that. But well, you know what, dude? If people ask, you know what? If K Bergen is in the comments and K Bergen wants to see me do this in a pigeon, I'll do it. But otherwise, I don't want to. I might do it in a Crown Vic. I have like, dude, we've been in love with Crown Vics lately in the Discord and in the like the end of the last little series I was doing. So I might do it in a Crown Vic too. You could put like little rally suspension on it, and those things are bulletproof, bro. They will run forever. So it's akin to this, like where it's just like you can beat up on it. It don't really matter. And it can take it and it'll just keep going. Might get some damage to oil pan or something, but you know, we could just reset it the next pit stop, right? So, or if we flip over, we just keep on cruising. Silt bed. Second gear. And this is much easier in first person, just so you know. And try to keep your revs as low as you can. Like between 3 and 4 seems to do okay. Not get it too hot too quick, but if you go above that and just like let it live on limiter, I don't know if the car's gonna make it. Probably gonna overheat. It's still getting a little hot. I'm not even pushing it too hard. But the silt beds are just no joke. And they're a real thing. This isn't just like, I think they've done a really good job of bringing the vibe into Beam with these. Because if you watch videos on these vehicles, like even like trophy trucks and stuff going through the silt beds, it's crazy. It's just like the softest, like the most like just powdery little powder snow ever. What are they compared to? What's that stuff called? Talcum powder. It's like just going through a big bed of talcum powder. Very deep too, like dry quicksand. It's gnarly looking stuff. I've never experienced it like in real life, so I don't know, but it seems pretty gnarly. Big jumps here so we can pump track. Nope, we can't. We're flipping. Nope, we're good. I lied. Can carry a wee little bit of speed through here though. I like to think so, at least. Whoa. Jump opportunity. Nice, almost cleared the road there. Not even close probably, but whatever. We're not gonna hit the pit. We're gonna keep on going. We got that random restart after I rolled over the car, so we're just gonna keep on pushing. I don't think it's that busted anyways right now. Oh, I forgot. There's more silt. I'm bringing you guys along though, because if I have to suffer through 2 minutes of silt, you do too. Dude, even if you're doing this in like a 800 horsepower, 1000 horsepower truck, it still slows you down to like, I think I felt like I was blasting through here and I was going like 30. So it's just a crazy material, bro. And it's just dry quicksand. It's kind of crazy. Were y'all afraid of quicksand like I was when I was a kid? Yeah, I feel like I was way too ready for it. Any time a quicksand scenario would hit, I was ready for it. And there's never been one time where I've even seen anything remotely close to quicksand. I've seen deep mud before. I've definitely gotten a truck stuck in some deep mud before, but definitely not quicksand situation. I think the movies lied to us when we were children. Or maybe I'm old. I don't want it to get like too hot, but also we need to keep on moving. At least we're going downhill now. And it ends like just beyond these rocks here on the right, if you can see them. So we're almost through it. Just gonna drop down, try and keep it around 3K for the rest of this. No, we're not. Gotta bring it up a little bit. Gotta get that wheel speed up a wee bit. But if I shift into third, it just falls on its face. All right. We're out of it. Let's cool this engine down a little bit. Shift into third. Keep the revs down. Keep the wind up a little bit. Still moving. Putting along. It's really I guess a tip I could give you is just like keep an eye out for your temperature, you know, because that's definitely. I mean, you've seen it. I think we toasted one engine, right, and the other thing. My engine, my oil pan's damaged, very damaged, and we're about to be on like a pretty long straight, I think here, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good. Doesn't make me nervous at all. Oh yeah. Don't want to come in here too hot because we're in more whoop territory. We got to be on the lookout for another pit stop though. Need it since our oil pan's damaged, and there's a couple jumps on this little stretch right here. Starved of oil. I mean, we were basically, you know, like 90 degrees. The engine was tilted in a manner in which it is not used to, so understandably starved of oil. Dude, bounce. I think if you do like a time trial for this, because there is a time trial on this map too, it starts you like where we started out, and it'll get you going and do the time thing for you. But the resets are disabled, I believe. And I wanted to be able to reset it in a flip over situation, because I assumed that they were going to happen. All right, let's keep it in third. We're just going to run until it's out of oil. I mean, it's not hot or anything, so we're just going to let her eat. I know I could just pop over on the road right there, but where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? We're out here for this tough stuff right here. So might as well do it, you know? They're really good about the markers and whatnot. Bro, is there another silt section? I don't remember there being this many. This better be the last one. I'm pretty sure it is. I think we're about to lose another engine. All right, we're just gonna restart. Come at me. Silt stuff's no joke, man. I'm not even kidding. Just, I'm not gonna tell any more stories about it because I'm literally out of them and out of perspective, other than like, man, it's tough stuff. It's no joke. It's easy. There's no easy way around it. I mean, there is. We could just go off the road, but again, where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? You gotta find joy in the struggle, or something poetic like that. I don't know. We're almost out of it though. I think there's a road right here. Yeah. Cruising. All right, guys, we're almost there. I am saying that with like the least amount of confidence. I don't know. I don't think we are really. This is gonna take longer than I thought, but why'd you click on this video? Oh, okay. Coming in hot. And go over. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm cheating. Need to pay more attention. I think this is probably the best view for it, so that way we can actually get a feel for the bumps. This is why we're here, to feel all of the my bad. I'm embarrassing. That's all that sigh's for. I'm having fun. It's just like, oops, another one. Damn it, Justin. That's all that was. We are gonna get through it. We've come too far just to come this far. I think Kim Kardashian said that. Poetic, isn't it? Very, como se dice, insightful. Encouraging as well. Big bumps. Try and be a little more controlled over those. Okay, we're cruising. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Yes, sir. Oh, buddy. I think we're going this way. Yeah. Okay, cool. It is very nice to have the map, dude. Very nice to have the map. Something this size without checkpoints, it gets a little... You get a little lost, but it's very, very helpful. Not a lot of these mod maps have good little mini maps for you to look at like that, so I'm grateful. I'd like to say we're getting close again. I think I just said that not too long ago, but I know there's still an uphill section that we have to go through, and then there's a very, very long, like, travel across the map section of whoops to get through. And we are still not to that long, that dicey hill climb situation. So, you know, we'll get there when we get there. We are the tortoise today. That is for damn sure. We are the tortoise. Definitely not the hare. Even though, you know, we look small and nimble like a bunny, but we don't hop quite as well. Yeet. Delightful. Good little jump. We just flipped over, so we're not gonna take that pit. Okay. Uphill section is coming up pretty soon. We go down this way. We make a left. If my memory serves me correctly. Nope. I'm wrong. I mean, we did make a left, but it's a different left than the one I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, buddy. Damn, this is gonna be a long video. Oh, spectators here for the jump from trophy trucks, not from me. I bet you those folks cheer these little guys on though, if they're like still, if the spectators are still around. I'd be so stoked seeing this guy. It'd be cool seeing all the trophy trucks and whatnot, don't get me wrong, but like seeing, I'd be cheering the loudest for one of these guys. Look, this thing even has an old ghost town to it. Okay, this is this part? We're getting to it. We're getting to the section I was talking about. I forgot this is Whoop Central, going up this hill too. No easy way to cut. Oh, it's still bouncy off the track, so it doesn't matter. We might as well not even try. Just keep the engine cool. That's the goal. and keep on moving. Oh. We're dead. Just kidding. Dude, I'm sweating right now. I mean, it is a little hot in here. You know, that's not helping, but bro, this is a dang workout. Even I don't even have my force feedback turned up all the way. It's just where I normally have it, which is about 60% on the. This is an Moza R9, so about 6 newton meters. And it's, bro, the bumps, just these little bumps, they just kind of wear down on you after an hour and 10 minutes. Jeez. All right. We got this long stretch right here, and then we've got a little uphill section that gets dicey. I'll probably flip over there at least once, hopefully not flip off the cliff. And then we go back the other way for a little while, and then we have the long, the long section of whoops. And then we're done. So we are getting close now, I can say that factually, but I mean, close is relative to a lot of things, right? So we still got another 10 minutes, I'd say. Just being 100% honest. We can go into third, pick her up a little bit, get some excitement going for the homies. Not gonna pit, we're good. This little part is fun because it's death on both sides. Death on both sides. So if you can keep her in third and rip through here without dying, it is a good time, even in a very slow car. Oh, big bumps. These markers are a little bit late, if you ask me. Just keep an eye out. It's a very sudden. Oh, you turn left here. Okay. This is the uphill section I was talking about. It's whatever right here. Whatever right here. Like it's just whoops on top of a mountain. Whatever, that's fine. A little sketchy. We can get through it. It's this hill that is deceptive right here because you don't want to carry too much speed into this guy because it'll eat your lunch, even in a big old trophy truck. Just the way the bumps are set up, you could have a very bad time right there. And then right here, you don't want to fly off this. Got to respect the hills, got to respect them, because you'll go for a little tumble like I was talking about. Whoa. Like I almost showed you right there. Maybe let's just cruise in third. We're just cruising. Sunday afternoon, right? That's what we have going on right now. Ooh, as long as we don't fall down the cliff. Let's get a little bit closer to the safe side. Okay, little dicey. We're good, we're good, we're good. Everything is fantastic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're good. Okay, I went too hard. I got a little ambitious there. and it almost came back to bite us, but you know what? It's cool. I'm a driver. What can I say? Okay, this way. And we have to go through this underpass thingy eventually. Ugh. Oh, that was a whoa. I don't want to say anything too optimistic because then I feel like it comes back to bite us real quick. There's a little water crossing right here by this tent, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I am mistaken. This has changed. Nope, it's right here. I lied. Shh. All right. Too hot again. Too hot. Pump the gas, and we're good. We're straight as an arrow. Sorta. On the old Johnson Baja maps, if you try and use it now, when you go into this tunnel, you just run into it. It catches you off guard. It literally jump scared me because I didn't know that it was broken. And I was going into that tunnel like I'd done, I don't know, dozens of times before, and smacked into it like a wall, dude. It felt like Looney Tunes. It was wild. All right, and then I think we just cruise up here, and we're about to be back on that. Oh, last little stretch. I say it's a pretty long one. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I think we're getting there eventually. Whew. I'm gonna have to go like rehydrate after this. Get some electrolytes. Ooh. I haven't even really tuned these shocks or anything, like as far as like rebound and all that stuff. There's not much adjustment on what I have going on right now. Like there's bump damping and there's rebound damping, and that's it. And I think I might have fiddled with the rebound in the rear just a little bit. But it's not enough, as you can tell. Are we good still though? We're gonna have to keep cruising. When you're out here, bro, the rocks will eat your tires too. So if there's a section with rocks, or you see like a little cluster of rocks coming up, exercise caution, because they will pop your tires. Doesn't matter what you're in. Big old beefy pre-runner trophy truck, Piccolina on rally tires, you know. And if you think I'm cheating because I'm using rally tires, like, you're high, my guy. Well, I could use mud tires, I guess, if you want me to, but like, why? It's not gonna really make that much of a difference. I wanted a little bit of advantage, and we're an hour and 17 minutes into this lap, probably an hour and, well, what, 14 in reality, because of my little incident. Oh my gosh. This is why I like being inside, because it's less, you can read the bumps a little bit better. It's a little less, you know, of that going on. I mean, at least I feel it less when I'm inside, I think. You would think you can feel all the bumps and whatnot more. Okay, this is that big old rock. It'll not only will the rocks eat your tires, they'll eat your oil pan as well. So be cautious, be aware. This section is super fun and super challenging in like a trophy truck to keep it upright and in one direction. In this, it's something like this. It's a little bit more just brain scramble. That's really all I can liken it to. A scramble. You get a bowl, you crack an egg in there, which is your brain, and you whisk it a lot. That's what it feels like we're doing right now. We're getting whisked. And it gives you false hope sometimes, like, oh, maybe I could speed up a little bit here. We're not going to take this pit because I can... The engine is starved of oil, or I think I could probably limp this all the way to the finish line if it wasn't for the engine being starved of oil. We might be able to, though. We're going to try. You can definitely tell that it's a little more sluggish right now, or I can at least. Whoa, I mean it's slow no matter what, right? But now it's getting hot too. That makes sense with the engine being very low on oil and it being an air-cooled situation. So yeah, makes sense that we're going rather slow. Okay, now we're really slowing down. I'm really getting low on the oil. Starved of oil, I know. But we're almost there, dude. We are almost there. Okay, let's just hit that reset. Pit crew came out, replaced the engine real quick so we can get there in less than 20 minutes. See the difference? Look how much cojones third gears has now. Did not have said cojones before. And they used to take you back like through that mud pit like when we very first started, but now you go a different way. You go on the road here. Which is fine, because I feel like we've earned some nice, even, flat ground going through all of that, all of those shenanigans. And here we are, dude. This is a big day. Finished it. Just under an hour 20 is what I'm going to call it. So, bro, this is going to be such a long episode. Sweet, past the finish line. We made it, boy. Stoked. Yeah, I know it was something super different today. Something super weird, random. But, you know what, dude? It was fun. I highly suggest mildly building a Piccolina and doing some Baja stuff. It's pretty damn fun, dude. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna load this bad boy up. Gotta do some fixing, some tinkering, get her home. Go get some tacos. What? You guys want to go get tacos? Let's go get tacos. All right, I'll see you there. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, dude, but I'll be back. You know, I can't miss a day. We'll catch you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper loves you. Bye.